Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Doghouse Podcast, episode 31, where we have Godluck. Oh my God, Godluck! Godluck, you're here again.
Godluck is back. Godluck is back.
I am the special guest. over.
Special guest Godluck.
Let's go! All right. Okay, in today's episode, we have Atia's Legacy updates, we have Terrarium updates, and we have drama. We have tea straight from the pot. This is piping hot, like a few hours ago, piping hot, where Zyori drops a huge nuke on the
on the community.
on the community. Yeah, I guess that's the best way to so if you guys want to skip directly to that part, look at the timestamps on the description of the video. You can jump straight to that part because man, that is juicy. Super juicy. This tea is like mwah.
Yeah, we understand it completely if you don't want to listen to the rest of this.
All right, so yeah, description, check out the timestamps, and then all right, so let's go and start the episode. Mr. Gunlock, tell us about Atia's Legacy updates.
All right, Atia's Legacy just dropped. I think yesterday.
PvP mode, right?
Yeah, PvP mode just got dropped. This is gonna be the third playtest where the showcase or where the focus is gonna be around PvP. So they created a square box of a map that has like walls and other shit, grasses and all that stuff. And there's a lot of cool mechanics, new things to discover as well in terms of tactics or strategy on how you can do it. They did an event or a stage on the Axie Discord yesterday. It was a lot of fun because there is a good angle for esports from what I've seen and how the people reacted to, because I jumped in on the I think probably halfway through the event because I kind of felt like the energy was not that high, so I came in, asked ET to put me on the mic, and
Nice.
Even though I was not using my mic right now, I was using like a Bluetooth microphone yesterday because I was at the office.
You were
I cast
casting while in the office.
Casting on company time. That's
Oh
crazy.
my God.
It was lunchtime. To be fair, it was lunchtime, so you know.
So,
I was on my lunch.
Sure it
break,
was.
Okay.
So their schedule is a little bit weird because it falls on lunchtime for here in the Philippines. So it's 4 a.m. UTC. So there are people that are probably asleep or probably just waking up 4 a.m. in the morning, and then us here in the Philippines, we have it during lunchtime. So it will be live again. The servers will be live again around 12 noon up until 2 in the afternoon Philippines time. So they I guess what they're trying to do is just, limit the schedule for the event so that they can have the most people playing or queuing at the same time, because the way
that makes sense.
the lobby works is that you need to queue up. You need to have 8 players to queue up, and they will be dropped into a game and they will go free for all and kill each other. And then the way that you win it or a game is basically by taking buffs. So there are like mushrooms that spawns randomly that you can take, and you kill those mushrooms and you get the buff. And when you have high enough buff, you can just go ahead and start killing people. And when you kill people, whatever buff they have is going to be transferred to you and added onto you, so you become stronger as the game progresses.
Okay, so
But
snowballs.
There is still an angle where other players can team up against you and they take your buffs and that all stuff. And once a player reaches 10 kills, he basically gets the win from that lobby. Now,
Interesting.
what's interesting about this one is Jatster, the creator of Dojo, has secured the funding for 2,500 BAXS. That
That's a
will,
lot.
yeah, that will be for the
So
player that has
$5.
Bro, that's 25 BAXS is 25. I mean, $2,500
Minus the tax.
Without tax, yeah. Sure.
without tax. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes. So it's gonna go. The prize pool is gonna go to the players that has most wins, the best KDA, and then the most matches, and that is gonna start in roughly about an hour or 2 hours from now. So
As of this recording, yeah. So
Yeah,
if you're watching this far in the future, it's probably already over.
it's probably only over.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna miss out on that sweet $5.
so right now it's 2,500 BAXS prize pool, and of course that is still subject to tax. Depending on your, depending on your
Yo, Lunasian IRS is getting is coming for you, man.
the fans, man. The fans are here. All right, so that is a prize pool that you can probably partake on. However, there is a catch. In order for you to get in, you need to pay 1 AXS. So there is a trade-off. So if you wanna,
more gambling.
So if you want to be sweaty, you put in 1 AXS and you get the chance to be part of the leaderboard for the most wins, best KDA, and the most.
Wait, so it's 1 AXS and then that's it, like for the whole thing?
Yeah, for the whole thing.
That's
So
not so bad.
how many times is this gonna happen?
So there are still 4 upcoming. So this is the first one is gonna be 2 hours from now. The next one is gonna be 12 midnight here in the Philippines. So and then the third one would be tomorrow, 12 in the afternoon. I mean,
So it's happening in 12-hour intervals?
Yep,
Is that what
yep,
you're saying?
yep.
Okay.
Yep. So every 12 hours, the servers are gonna go up, and yeah, right now you can just go ahead and register. We could probably link the.
So this is a play test, right, for the PvP mode of the MMO, supposedly,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed
So
to this being the main
you've
mode.
played it.
I did play it, but I mostly.
Oh, you think it's
passed it.
that good? You think it's that good that it could be like its own game?
I would prefer if it was.
Well, why is that?
Because okay, so here in the Philippines, when you ride the jeepney, what game are people playing?
Mobile Legends.
Nothing, because they're afraid of getting their phone stolen.
Zanny,
but
Zanny,
that's not-
Zanny.
The game that people are playing the most is like
Not
try and
getting-
keep all your belongings on you.
Okay.
By the time you get home.
Okay, that's probably true. And where in the part of the Philippines that you're in,
That's
here
that-
to you can
that's crazy. That if that's what's happening in your area.
I'm glad you're still alive, buddy.
Yeah, I just don't take the Jeep.
Look at this
No.
guy with the
To be fair,
fancy
to be fair,
private
you can-
car.
There are some places that are like that, but you know there are.
I mean, it happens a lot.
It does,
So I
but-
don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean-
let me rephrase. When you ride the MRT, which has significantly more security than a jeepney, or,
Yes. And
I-
less places to escape with your stuff, right?
Yes. So whenever
Yeah, they can't just go through the window and take your shit.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, exactly. Wait, what? That
Yeah,
happened?
because the jeepneys have open windows, right?
Oh
Like
my
you see
God.
people
Bro,
just
nobody has jumped out of the window.
Where do you live?
no,
What kind
that's
of bulldoggers do you
okay.
have
This
in
is
your area?
this is what happens, right? Like if you're on your phone, right,
Okay.
and you're on the Jeep, right?
Okay.
Somebody just walks next to the Jeep, and then they just grab your phone and then run off, and they're outside the
Okay,
Jeep,
okay.
so
Okay,
you can't
that's
get
fair.
them.
Okay. We're
The way
going
you
off on a
described it earlier was
tangent.
like
Thank you.
But this
Out of the
is
window.
what happens. This happens. Okay,
Okay,
this
okay.
isn't something that I made up.
All right,
okay.
all right, okay. But I haven't heard of anyone jumping through windows.
Like if
But
you
okay,
are riding the Jeep, be careful with your stuff.
okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree that has happened. I have seen that happen before, but that happened like a decade ago. I haven't seen one happen in the last.
Oh, okay. How
year.
often have you taken the Jeep in the last decade, though?
A lot, because I have to commute to work. What do you mean?
Oh, you take the Jeep to work?
Well, one of the stuff I have to ride, because my work is usually like 2 or 3 cities away. But,
Zanny, not everyone has a car, buddy.
Yeah.
But like, okay, so like you just like you're just casually like playing games on your phone on the Jeep?
I mean, you see it.
When
You see
someone passes by, I grip it tightly.
Okay, why do you do that?
But like I said, it's
Well,
prevention.
why is that the instinct? Right?
Because I have seen snatchers.
Yeah, exactly.
On the
Okay,
before.
so it does happen. That's what I'm saying.
I never said it didn't, but I haven't seen
Yeah, but
anyone
like,
jump
but
out
you're
the
like,
window.
you're acting. No, it's not jump out the window. It's like they grab your phone through the window.
Okay, that part I haven't seen before, but I guess it can happen. All right, so
Yeah.
thank you for the what was it, like a 5-minute tangent? Okay, thank you, Zanny. So when you ride a public transportation that is secure because there are security guards on the exit points, what do you usually see them playing?
Mobile Legends. That's the short answer.
I mean,
there.
yeah. So PvP games are popular.
Okay.
That's what
All
you're
right.
saying.
So thank you. So PvP games are popular. I very rarely see people play like Genshin on trains, right?
Yeah, because the game just doesn't translate well to phones. Like you can play it on your phone, but that doesn't mean you should.
Yeah. So I mean, I rarely see people play single player games. It's probably gacha games or PvP games or stuff that auto plays, right? So so one of them is this game, which is just PvP, right?
Yeah.
And it's how long is a game of this, Mr. Gunlock?
The game is set to 5 minutes.
Okay.
So you have 5 minutes to kill each other, or if.
Okay, so if a winner is in reach, is it the person with the most kills?
Yeah.
happens?
So
Okay,
the timer runs out. The player with most kills gets it.
Mhm.
If there is a tie, the damage is gonna be calculated, I guess, in the background. I don't know. I've noticed several games where there are several players ending with like 7-1, all of them having 7-1, but there is like a clear winner. And I think the damage.
And how many players?
8 players are loaded into
8
the
players.
game. So yeah, there was a lot of what do you call this? There's a lot of interest from what I noticed, because if you go to the Axie Discord right now and then you go to the Atia's Legacy channel, you will see a lot of users that don't have roles, which are basically, you can say that they are either new or people that are on the sideline that just jumped into the Discord out of interest.
I think I know why that happens, because yesterday I was at work, right? And I got like 5 or 6, not the other one, and not plus 1, Mr. Zani.
6 or 7?
Yeah, I got like 5 or 6 alerts of, yo, this thing is live now, check it out. And I was like, so I got one from Discord, I got like,
It was more
I
than
got
that.
from emails, and then there's like the blog alert. Like, I got so many alerts yesterday. I was like, oh, okay, so this is happening.
Marketing is working, huh?
I guess this is happening. So yeah, it definitely got my attention, but I was at work, so I couldn't really do anything. So yeah, anyway, please continue.
So you can use your Axies that you own, right? Is this what's going on?
No, not
No?
yet, because it's not
Oh
yet
my God.
it's not yet a blockchain game right now. So it's still on playtest, like. But the
Oh, you have preset Axies?
yeah, it's pretty much the same as the previous playtests. Aside
Okay,
from
so do they have so it's like free for all, right? Like your individual, and what, do they have classes or something? Hello?
Gunlock? Oh no, his internet rugged again. This happened earlier too. All right. Damn.
Maybe you can answer the question. Bruce.
Unfortunately, I haven't tried it yet. So, like I said, I was at work yesterday, so I wasn't there to try it.
Oh
But-
no.
There, from what I understand, there are different weapon types. So maybe the classes are
Oh,
based
so
on
it's just
the
like
weapons.
the PVE demo.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense that they would reuse what they already have, right?
Right, yes.
So there's still a playtest, so you know, you gotta make, you know, build on stuff that you already have just to test things out, right? So I assume that's what's happening, because I did see a tweet from who was it from?
Who was it from, Gross?
I forgot who it was, but it was a meme tweet of, you know,
A
that
meme.
no, a meme, you know, that picture of a guy sitting in a church and there's one guy behind him holding a gun, then there's another person behind
Oh
the
yeah,
holding
that
gun.
was Jace. That was Jace that actually
there you
posted
go.
that.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, he's back.
hey, welcome back, Mr. Gunlock. All right, so that was there, and it was really funny because there, like, people were they had that meme, and they had like overlaid pictures of the weapon types on the thing. So I assume there are different, the weapons function differently from each other, which would make sense, right, based on the previous playtests. But yeah, okay, so Mr. Gunlock, before you got internet rugged, we were asking, are there any classes, like, do the classes matter for the Axies, or
No, this playtest, the classes don't matter because in the previous ones they did, right?
So,
Because
so everyone is just fighting each other like on equal footing, right? Like they're all the same Axie, is what you're saying?
yeah, everyone is the same Axie. Like they
It
look
just
different.
looks different. Yeah.
It looks different, but everything else is the same in terms of stats and all of that. No classes are, you know.
Oh, so it's a pure skill game, is what you're saying right now.
Yeah, right now it is, but
Okay.
you know, things could still change, right? This is just like.
I mean, they
testing
have to change if it's
the
gonna be an
mechanics.
MMO, right?
True,
Yeah.
right?
Like
right.
you're gonna want to be able to show off like progression, levels, right?
yeah.
How long you've been
Yeah,
in
I
the
think
game and stuff.
that was covered by the previous playtest, like in terms of like, you know, the classes, but it wasn't really like showcasing.
So
like,
right
the-
now everyone is one class and has one weapon, right? What weapon is that?
No, there's different weapon types, right?
there's several weapons actually.
Oh, you can pick different weapons. Okay.
Yeah. So you
So
can
what's
pick
the
like,
what's the most OP weapon?
The one that Leafy
Um,
Man is using, whatever that.
The one that Leafy Man.
No, he's
is
rank
using.
1 right now.
Oh.
Yeah, he
okay.
has the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
wins.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
most kills.
So-
not-
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
cool.
let me find that tweet, because Jatster showed a tweet of a leaderboard, and it was showing that
The weapon distribution, the highest use or the highest win rate is actually the axe. Next to it is
Ooh.
the bow, and then the lantern. So the lantern is like the big AOE bomb type weapon.
Mhm.
So it just throws the
You'd expect the bow to be the strongest one.
Maybe it's hard to
Um,
aim.
Is
it's
it?
not that it's. I mean, it at the later stages because everyone is fast.
Uh-huh.
So when you get like the buffs and all of that, you become faster, right? So it becomes harder to aim at that point.
No, okay.
So yeah, the bow falls off towards late game. It does. It is kind of strong early in the game, but the axe. Once you get the axe going, if you have like the buffs, the speed buffs, you can just chase down people and slash them with the axe and whack him, and then spin to
Crazy.
win. The ultimate is like the spinning like Garen and League of Legends. So
Oh, like whirlwind.
it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong.
You know, there.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm looking at the chart. This tweet, I'll link the tweet. Look at the description, guys. There's a tweet I linked there from Jatster, and it's showing Jihos as number 4, and his favorite weapon is a banana. So
Yeah, but the banana is the
Favorite
dagger,
weapon
by
is
the
a
way.
banana.
the banana continuity is still here, ladies and gentlemen. From
The banana
Loki.
is a
Banana Mogger.
sword?
Yeah, banana mogger, exactly.
Banana is a sword or what?
No, it's a dagger. It's a dagger.
Ah, okay. And he's the only one using it
Yeah.
up there.
Um,
It's kind of crazy.
I
On
mean,
the
he
leaderboard,
plays a
he
lot
is.
of it.
Levy Man has a book.
Yeah.
Is that
The
the,
book
lantern or is the book?
No, that's
Is-
the
is it actually a
tome.
book?
The tome is
Oh.
really
Spellbook.
strong
Home.
Yeah.
because one thing I noticed about it is that you don't necessarily have to aim. It auto aims when you're close to the target. So and the animation is so fast that you can just spam auto attack while you're near the target and then run around them. So you can
Okay.
just kite them and then auto
Okay,
attack.
so this what is it, like MOBA style, or what is it?
How do you describe it?
No, it's you all. Everyone lands in a square grid, and you just go at
So
it.
there's grass and whatever, right? Can you
Yeah, yeah.
hide in
there's
the grass? Or
Yeah. If you're not auto attacking or you're not doing anything inside the grass, you become invisible.
Ah, so like
So there's an
league
aspect of like
mechanics.
surprise attack and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
so you could
They-
just hide and wait for someone to be almost dead, kill them, take their buffs, and
yeah, you can. That can be a tactic.
if someone
Yeah.
else is hiding in the grass next to you, will they see you?
I have not seen the interaction, to be honest, because the game is so fast that you don't notice that kind of detail. Probably something that we can look into because I have not. I mean, I played it for like a couple of minutes and they called me onto the stage and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna play anymore. Then I'm just gonna cast it. And
Look at
and there's
you,
a lot.
Mr.
I
Caster.
think. Yeah, the angle that I'm looking at it right now is the conversation around that, or something that they brought up in one of their AMAs when they mentioned that players can customize or create their custom map and then they can have people play in it. And I was like, holy shit, this is a Warcraft moment where Dota 2 and other TFT was born. I mean, Dota 1, right? So
I mean,
Dota-
let's calm down a little bit there.
I
Like,
know,
you-
but there is that potential. That what I'm saying is that there is a potential of someone can create an experience inside that game that can be meaningful and can be played by or can be enjoyed by others that are into that kind of
Okay.
stuff.
Let's. I see the potential, but they promised that before, and it didn't really materialize. So, let's temper expectations here. All right.
Yeah, he's like jumping to like Dota.
Yeah.
This is like Axie being Pokemon all over again.
Is it? I never.
No, I mean like
I never played the
like
recent ones.
the comparison.
Okay. Gunlock, you still there?
Yeah, it's still here.
Okay. I thought you got rugged again. Anyway. Okay. So please continue.
Or you rugged us again.
No, he's here. He's here. You can say that while he's in the call.
I don't know.
So so the there is that potential. The esports potential as well is strong there because when I was casting it, I was enjoying it, and I love action pack play by play casting. That's my kind of style, right?
Yeah.
And the people in the chat were also enjoying it, and I was like,
That's good.
There is enjoyment in that, and there were, as I mentioned earlier, there were a lot of interest from probably people on the sideline that didn't have roles in the Discord that were interested in asking for codes, and they want to get in as well, and they want to play without even thinking about like the earning part of it. They just want to test out the PvP because it looks enjoyable.
That's good.
And if you play it, it is enjoyable.
Okay.
So there is that potential. That is why I am bullish on that concept, and that's why I like the direction that they are going with it.
Okay, that sounds promising. Okay. Anything else we should talk about this? Like, I think it's like overall. It's good.
The 2500 BXS. I think we've already covered that one.
Yeah.
So if you want to jump in on that, you can do so by visiting the dojo.axieinfinity.com, and then you can just go to the tracker.
Does it accept BAXS or just AXS?
I don't know. I think it states their entry fee is 1 AXS.
Ah, dang it.
But it does say that your 1 AXS entry fee is eligible for refund if you play at least 10 total playtest matches.
Oh wow!
So you get the AXS back as long as you
play enough
matches.
games. I mean, right now AXS is like $1, right? So
yeah. And if you enjoy it,
it's really not much.
Yeah, so
I think it's fine.
Yeah. So if you guys want to check it out, head on to the Axie Dojo. All right, so I'll I'll put a link in the description for that. So yeah, you can check that out. All right.
And it's gonna be live for I guess the next 2 days. So today and tomorrow, and then
So there's gonna be 4 matches.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or
there are still 4 2
windows.
hours that you can play in. Yeah, 4 windows that you can play in.
You can get a
And
lot of matches in if each is only 5 minutes.
That's a
yeah,
lot,
and
so,
it can be faster too if there are like good players against you, or you are good at killing everyone else. But yeah.
So you're saying
You can just AFK for the next 10 games.
Get
okay,
your
then.
AXS back.
What? That doesn't make sense. But anyway, okay, let's move on to the
Wait.
next topic.
When they give it back to you, do they give it back in AXS or do they give it back in BAXS?
No, it's gonna be sent back as AXS. You can't send AXS, so yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. All right, so
I thought they were gonna be sneaky and be like, oh, well, here's your BAXS back.
that would be
Facts
very,
now.
that's a soft rug, wouldn't it be? I don't know. Anyway, okay, let's move on to the second topic, which is a little closer to home for me. Home, get it?
Oh, you mean
Homeland.
Yeah. All right. So
rest in peace.
thank you. It's finally over. Anyway,
Finally.
so Terrarium 1.1 update is here. Well, it will be later today. It's very, very advantageous to me specifically, so I'm pretty happy about it because version 1, the only thing that matters is the rarity, or no, the collection type of your Axie. Right, so if you have an Origin Axie, you get like 400 AXS Flame. Right, if you have a shiny Axie, you get 200, and then it continues and so on, right? But in update 1.1, they changed it so that the number of evolves and the accessories equipped on your Axies will matter, right? And also land items will matter, right? So yeah, there will be multipliers for each of these. And basically, because there's a lot of numbers in this blog post, so I'll include the link in the blog post so you can check it out for yourself. There's a lot of charts, there's a lot of numbers, but to simplify it, the more evolves and the more evolves you have of collector parts, the better multiplier you have for that Axie. And the same applies for the accessories. So you want to equip your best accessories, the highest rarity accessories, on your highest quality or best highest rarity or best collection type Axies, right? And for land items, it has to match the what do you call that, the type of land item. So if it's a forest land item, it has to go to a forest plot for it to activate its multiplier, right? And as someone who has 2 Origin Axies that have 6 evolves each and are pimped out with mystic accessories. Well, not all of the parts. I have like 2 mystic accessories, so I put them there. So I'm very, very happy. I'm very happy because
I have 2 Origins. Oh my god!
Yeah, I have 2.
Are...
Yeah, I bought one and then I got another one from Moku when I got creator of the no, it's not creator of the month. When I got an honorable mention in one of their contests. So yeah, pretty happy. So yeah, so strategy now is so before it didn't matter what was equipped on your Axies, right? And so the strategy now is to go over your accessory list if you have any, and equip them to your best Axies, best as in the highest collector type, and then put them there to get the most number of multipliers. Unfortunately, that means that if you have some really, like, if you have Axies that are not your highest, but they have the best looking ones, best looking accessories, or the accessories match them like visually, then you'll have to sacrifice that for utility, which is kind of a bummer, because I have one of my Axies is like my favorite because it's an owl and it looks really, really fancy with the mystic accessories. So I'm sad that it won't look as fancy anymore, but you know, I gotta get that AXS Flame, you know? I'm pretty happy about this update, and it's going up on July 2nd, which is, as of this recording, today! Yeah!
Hey!
So it's today.
Yeah, it's up on July. They didn't put up a time, but they did say July 2nd in the blog post. So I'm just gonna wait for the announcement to come up, and hopefully
it's gonna happen sometime today, I guess.
Yeah, my ATS. I'm gonna look at my ATS Flame. So currently I have 2,160 ATS Flame. So I'll let you guys know how much it will change by the time that.
Okay. I have a question about this one, Gorse, because I am not really specifically, educated in the flames, right?
Yeah.
So the flames that you have, those are what's needed to generate Lunium, right?
No.
No?
Oh, that's robotic.
Yeah, you're also you're training robotic, Mr. Dema. But to answer your question, what ATS Flame does is that it's the equivalent of collector tickets.
Okay.
For the price pool for that hour. So the more ATS Flame you have, the bigger slice of the pie you have for that hour.
Okay. And does that go down or just continuously go up?
It's a fixed number. It doesn't go up or down.
Oh, it's a fixed number. Okay.
Yeah. What does go up or down is the number of people participating in that hour. Because there might be people that run out of their local Lunium, or like someone might move their Axies to a different plot type or whatever. Right? So it can go up or down, and I have noticed that it does go up and down depending on the hour. But in general, if you just don't touch it, it mostly stays the same.
Or it averages out, right?
Yeah, it averages out. Yeah.
Okay. So the Lunium is what you need to get the BXS, right?
Yes.
Or how does that get calculated?
Okay, so for you to participate in the hour tick, you need to have Lunium in your plot. Okay. So if you have Lunium in your plot when the hour starts, you'll be eligible for the tick at the end of the hour.
Right.
So you just need to have Lunium at the start of the hour to qualify for the tick of that hour.
Okay.
So as long as you have Lunium, it just keeps going.
And how much Lunium does it consume for the amount of ATS Flame that your plot has?
That part I'm not sure, because I only have one land plot. So for me, it's 90 Lunium per hour.
Oh, okay. So for the current ATS Flame that you have, it will consume 90 for you.
Yeah.
For you to be eligible for the thing.
Yes.
Does it go up when your ATS Flame goes up as well?
No, it's a constant 90 from my experience. I only have one land plot, so I can't confirm. But from my experience, it's only 90. But I don't really change my Axies because these are my best Axies on my only plot, right?
Right. So if ever you notice, what do you call this? You let us know, okay? If you notice like your ATS Flame goes up and the Lunium goes up, then that would be a good information.
Okay, so if I ever get like $100 randomly in my wallet, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, I will buy another forest plot just to test,
Okay, the forest right now is 170, so you can't buy. Okay?
Dang it! All right, so Savannah plot then. All right. Oh God, someone's turning robotic. Is that you, Gunlock?
Is that me? I'm sorry. So. Am I robotic still?
No, you're fine right now. You're fine right now. All right. Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So the reason why growers brought that up, that $100, is that I have a story. But yeah, you still have anything to continue before we jump into that story?
Yes.
Real quick.
There is one more thing about this entire thing, this entire update, which is, dude, you can use your fortune slips now on the terrariums.
What?
Yeah, that's completely out of nowhere, because I wasn't expecting them to use fortune slips on this. Okay, so what happens now is that if you can use your fortune slips to buff your land plot. Okay, so each land plot can be buffed individually based on its plot type. So for forests, it consumes 8 slips, which is basically one collector Axie. Wait, no, not really. It's like like 10 summer Axies, I guess. Like base summer Axies. So, or 8 in this specific instance. So
I think I know where this thing is coming from. I have an idea. It's just a speculation on my part.
Okay.
But it could be possible related to that topic that we were talking about the Ronin. I mean the seedless or the keyless wallet thing, because there are a couple, or I think a good number of people that were using keyless and have their slips stuck on those accounts.
Oh.
Which could benefit from this one because they can just use the slips to buff up their land if they want to do that, right?
Yeah.
Rather than spending it on the gacha and spinning for Coco Choco and stuff like that. So
I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. So if you use your if you use your fortune slips on your plots, you get a 10% boost to your AXS Flame. So that's a huge amount for me. Like I'm getting 216 for this. It's huge. And it does not stack. If you use multiple fortune slips, it adds to the timer. It doesn't stack the multiplier. It stacks by time, which is
it could be a thing.
Yeah, it could have been. It could have been.
I mean, they didn't have to do it.
Yeah, but it's nice that they did that, right? So you can just load up a year's worth of this, or to match your supply of Lunium, right? So I do have a year's worth of Lunium in my account, so I'll just put 1 year's worth of of fortune slip buffs on it, just to make it better for me,
Yeah, you have a shit ton of supply of slips.
Yeah, I bought specifically 1 year's worth because last week there was a buff, a promo thing for Global Lunium. So I just bought $26 worth of Global Lunium, which is equivalent to a year. So as of today, I got 24 BAXS out of Terrarium. So after tomorrow, when I get my 26, it'll all be profit. So yay for me.
Okay, question about that one, about Lunium, real quick, Roars. The current amount of collectibles that you have, could you say that you can just loop, because the Axies or the collectibles generate their own Luniums too, right?
So not right now. But continue your question.
Yeah, I was just hypothetically, can if I am Grors and I don't have $100 or how much, whatever amount you spent on Global Lunium, and I don't have that amount, and I just rely on my collectibles to generate Luniums for the plot, is that something that I can sustain, or theoretically, can I do that, or do I really need to buy Lunium?
If you only have one land plot, you have to buy Lunium. Okay, so if you're relying on local Lunium, it takes 5 days to generate to fully fill up the bar, and you need a full bar of local Lunium before you can use it, or at least that's how it was before. I saw a tweet from, I think it's Pause2, where he says that he's listening to the feedback and stuff, and there was going to be a change for that, but I haven't looked into it. But
and that's regardless, and that is regardless of the collectible types that you have.
Yeah,
like you have,
it doesn't matter.
Origins.
Yeah, you need 5 days of the thing.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's about it for this topic. Let's move on to the main event. Mr. Zani, it's your time to shine. All right, so
I'm the drama guy.
Yeah, right? I mean, you're the one that brought this up. All right, so Mr. Zani, the floor is yours.
I'm not the one who brought this up, okay? But yes, I did find this very interesting. So this dropped last night, and this was a how do I put this?
I think a continuation.
This is a bombshell dropped by Zyori on mostly Lima and Kind, but also a little bit of insight into Sky Mavis, right? Like how they did things back when he was there.
Right.
So there's a lot of drama right now about Kind selling off their Ron from their validator.
Right.
Right.
The rewards.
Yeah. So, I mean,
let's go back a little bit. Let's do a little bit of history as well, Zanny, before we jump into the main event. This or Zyori's video actually was a result of another trigger. I think that was Kim that posted initially about the extraction that was happening in the background for Kind or Cancar, where they were using the validator rewards and all of that. They're taking it to Binance and all that stuff. And then Zyori answered, and continues, Annie.
Yeah, so it's Kim is like the Tengri of Kind, I guess. Right. I think it's not that big of an issue, right? Like selling their
it's not even a thing, right? Like
there's not much that you're doing with the Ron anyway.
Yeah.
Right? Like holding it has not been great, and I don't think continuing to hold it is a smart idea.
Yeah.
Right. And if what they're doing is using it to pay people and to keep people going, then it's normal, right? I mean, I don't see the real issue with it unless there's something else going on, right?
Yeah, I think the issue, maybe something that was not really highlighted by Kim in her post was the root cause of the beef of everyone about it is that yes, you have costs that you need to pay and all of that. You need to pay people and all of that, but there is no substantial or concrete thing that has materialized out of whatever you guys are doing.
Yeah.
And the things that are that you promised to bring into the table or into the project, like the merch, like the partnership with the government, all that kind of stuff has not materialized.
Yeah, none of that has happened.
That is like the thing that people are complaining about, the extraction that happened, because are you really gonna take
because
money?
it's on top of all of this. Yeah, nothing happening. Yes,
exactly.
I mean, this is just something that it's just normal now, right? Like people are just rugging and running off with money, right? So I just it just feels like it's not even that big of a deal, right? Like you're seeing them like take what $10,000 like max, right? That's nothing. Like people have run off with like millions of dollars.
I mean, with the current liquidity, it's kind of equivalent. It's kind of a lot with the liquidity.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but like when you think about it in the grand scheme of things, it just feels like it's insignificant.
It's a drop in the bucket.
To the fact that it's on top of all the missed promises and whatever, like sure. Right, like we here at the Doghouse Podcast, we feel your pain, right?
We've also been rugged multiple times.
We've been rugged multiple times, right? So I mean, sure, but I think the bigger thing was the Zyori's video, right?
Yeah, the video,
because he goes into detail about who Lima is, right? And like what like how competent of a person he was,
or the other word of it,
and how good of a salesman he was.
That was actually a thing, right? That was one word of praise, right?
Yeah. So I mean, Zyori admits to getting got by
the salesman,
by Lima. So apparently like this guy couldn't didn't have two brain cells to rub together or something. According to Zyori.
Oh my God.
Like, he was like he could not like I'm not directly quoting this, but like
he's Zani's paraphrasing, guys. Zyori did not say that.
Zyori did not say that, but he did say that he couldn't make a budget on a spreadsheet. So
Even my high school kid
so like he didn't really bring anything to the table. So I did not know that he was already like fired, like he wasn't with Sky Mavis anymore.
There was no big announcement on Twitter, right?
Yeah. As far as I knew, right? Like he was still basically the Latin American lead.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, he was for a long time.
Yeah. And so, I mean, this also reflects badly on Sky Mavis, right? Like they like Zyori says,
okay,
like they were translating things into Spanish, and you know it wasn't working out very well, and they couldn't audit.
I have something on this one, Zani, because it's like this, right? So yeah, it's one thing that I've noticed about how Web3 operates is that it's totally different from traditional things, right? You apply to a company, you send your resume, you send your CV, you go through an interview process and all that good stuff. Most of the time, that doesn't happen in Web3, especially in the early days. Web3 gaming specifically.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, you have the most experience out of this from the three of us, right?
Yeah. So I had to, like, when I applied with Tribally back then, I mean, they are a bit of a formal kind of setup. So I did go through the process of like sending my CV, having that interview with that time it was still Gila, and Logic was also there. And then I chatted with Rare. So I did go through a good amount of interviews before I got actually hired with Tribally. But from what I've been seeing from a lot of other people that I know that are involved with Web3 companies, not even a single CV was sent. It was just like, yo, I'm doing this.
Yeah, they were just hiring based on vibes, basically.
Yeah, based on vibes.
and Lima gave off the best vibes.
Okay, here's the thing. Being a salesman or being a that aura, that kind of thing, is not a bad thing, right? It can be a good thing as long as you're competent, as long as you know how to, follow through with what the stuff that you're saying that you can do and what you can deliver and all that stuff. That's fine, right? That's how you sell yourself in traditional work uncertain, right? You sell yourself based on your skills and all that, and then you follow through with your performance. That's how you do it. But unfortunately, not a lot of because you can easily fake the stuff that you put on paper, what you post on social, and how you bring your numbers up on Twitter or other social media platforms, right? Like you can bot it, or you can use the approach that was coded by Zyori, which was poverty porn, which is like, oh shit, okay. And I was like, oh shit, oh okay. So that's like one of the things that basically boost his numbers, right? So yeah, that's the level of how hiring process may have been when that was happening. It was just probably based off the vibes. Okay, he talks well. He has the aura. He has like the he can talk in Spanish or in the Latin America,
which was a huge market for Axie, right?
Exactly.
It's an important market. Like it's almost, I think I would put it on the same level as the Philippines, right?
Yeah. So that was probably like, I mean, even how HR process works in a lot of companies. Some don't even have their own HR, and some don't even have their own accounting teams, right? So there's a lot of things that in Web3 we skip and we fail to realize that, oh, there is a reason why there should be an HR. There's a reason why there should be an accounting team. Should be a reason for a lawyer to exist in your in your company if you want to actually do it and if you actually want to create it. But sometimes, I'm not saying every time, there are things that are being skipped, and yeah, that's I guess that is what's causing some of the downfalls. And yeah, it's showing now with what's happening with that Lima situation.
I mean, this isn't the first time that Kind or whatever has been
in the front
embroiled in controversy. Right? Like there's been a lot of in like the last 5 years, right? Like there's been so many.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think one of the things that were highlighted was that he was basically like the way Zyori says it, right? Like it feels like he was like a con artist.
So
right?
fits right into Web3?
Like actually, yeah, exactly. Like unable to unable to deliver on the things that he promised. Right, which is par for the course for Web3.
Unfortunately,
I mean, there's a lot of really like charismatic people, right? Like who promise a lot to and just don't deliver.
Bro, there's
right?
a lot of LARPing.
There's been so many. There's been so many. Like he's not the first, right? And he certainly won't be the last.
Yeah. Very unfortunate.
So a lot of this is it's an indictment of Lima, right? Mostly, but the most interesting part about Zyori's short video was the end, or near the end, right? Where he talks about how Sky Mavis operated, right? Like how they got hacked in the first place. Right, because Sky Mavis wanted to be their own, like they wanted Ronin to be its own thing, right? And yeah, instead of and now they come home to Ethereum anyway, and they made all the validators invalid.
Invalidators, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean. Like when you I didn't think about it at the time, right? But when he said that, like it clicked with me. I was like, damn, that this is true. Right? It's not. It's like like I mean, they now that the validators are all useless, like this is what's causing people to just sell all their Ron.
Yeah.
Right?
There was also another thing on that last part that also resonated with me. He mentioned that something about, where do you think the sell pressure is coming from? It's from those
it's from those validators that are dead
that are have to cash out, because I mean at the end of the day that is the name of the game, right? That is how the game is being played, or that is the game, or that's how the game is designed. And of course, these are people that also want to get their money back, or at least profit out of it. And yeah, that is the result of it. And everyone that jumps into the hype, into buying at $4 for Ron, unfortunately, are gonna fall off because the big whales are exiting. And yeah, as what Zyori mentioned in the video, Cancar was a little bit late onto the cashing out, and they are
Cancar was just late.
The ones that are being caught, their hands inside the jar, trying to get the last few cookies out, and
unfortunately,
they're getting the heat right now.
Unfortunately,
there's also this Ronin chat that Kim created, and right now I'm looking at it. I'm like, it's starting to just becomes fun. All of a sudden, I thought it was like a Ronin way, or it's like an initiative offer to foster conversation and all of that, and it's just turning to a big fun chat. But yeah, there's a conversation there where I said, isn't this something that Awakening Hunters actually did? And when they did it, they were,
Yeah.
they were hated, right? But after a few months, when Ron was dipping to hell, there was just like, oh, they are a fucking genius to actually do that. To actually
they
cash
should have
out
done
and
that.
swap to USDC and have funds to actually, go through the bear market after that, and probably
I mean,
if they are
we'll
still
see.
building.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
I
That's
mean,
I won't see. I won't see, but like you'll see.
That is probably another story about that other project.
I mean, a genius for the person who has control of
Decided.
those funds.
Yeah, I mean, as someone left holding the bag, I'm not happy for them,
Yeah. I mean, this is
Wait,
this
you're
is
still
how it
holding
is.
that shit? What the fuck?
Mm.
Didn't I tell you to sell? Oh shit!
I mean, you can still sell it, right? Like how much
Yeah.
you get from it.
At a loss.
I mean,
Yeah, well, I mean, everything is at a loss if you're gonna sell it right now. So,
yeah.
I mean,
There.
yeah, in terms of Ron, at least you'll make your Ron back.
Oh.
Here's the thing. Because
Yeah.
Mhm.
when that was launching, I think we were chatting about it, Grors, about the Awakening Hunters project,
Mhm.
and I did mention to you that I cheated, like I minted
Yeah.
3, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
like a good amount of
I
money.
cheated.
Bro,
I like how he says that like it's like I like I like how he says that like it's a surprise. Like surprise, I cheated.
Again.
Crazy.
and I actually made good money, and I was like
Mhm.
chatting with Grors and Asta, I think, and I was like, guys, what are you doing? Why are you just still holding that
Mhm.
when you can actually could have sell at at
You
a
know
profit?
what? Looking back, I mean, knowing what I know now, I should be more like Gunlock. Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
cheated, bro.
That's just- we've come full circle.
Yeah, we have.
I was the cynic. I was the cynic, right? And now we're all cynics.
Yeah.
And now
It's not really
Gunlock was the cheater, and now we're all gonna be cheaters.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. If you really like something, right? If you really like a project,
Mhm.
and you wanna, take profit at the top, and if you really like that thing, that profile picture or whatever, just buy it when it dips. There will be a time that it's gonna go
I
down.
mean, it's easy to say that with hindsight, right? Like
Yeah.
people at the time don't know that it's going to dip,
Mhm.
right?
But
You don't
that's
know
always
where
been
you
the
are
pattern,
at the
right?
moment.
That's
Mhm.
always
I mean,
been the pattern of everything.
Sure, but like don't they say like past performance is not
Indicative
guarantee
of future.
of future? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean that holds true all the time, right? It's easy with the benefit of hindsight to say, oh, you should just be like me and sell everything, right? but like that's
like
not
a cool girl.
if we were in the bull market right now and
Yeah.
everything was up, you would feel like the idiot.
True.
Mm.
Exactly.
That's-
Like yeah.
I mean, I felt that with the-
Oh,
with the-
you
with the
sold your
Pokemon.
Awakening Hunters for $30? Oh my God, it's $1,000 now. What did you do? What were you thinking? Right? Like so. I mean, it cuts both
Okay,
ways.
I'm gonna buy.
Depending. Right. So I mean, it cuts both ways, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Like-
And if you see one purchase on the Awakening Hunters, because right now it's 0, there's no sale. So if you see
yeah.
one, that is me. Okay. I
Okay.
am disappointing.
I'm not gonna miss out on that $1,000 that Zach was talking about.
I'm picking right now, so I'm looking at the.
No, don't
my
do that.
God.
No.
I mean, do it with another collection, maybe. Maybe it was the wrong example to use.
Yeah, I mean, what would be a good example? There aren't any right now. Okay.
Anyways,
Maybe Biomoki. Maybe.
Yeah, buy a Moki, baby.
Maybe Biomoki. All right.
That would be like my.
I'm gonna buy during or near the launch of the soccer because I like the football AI thing. I like
Okay.
the direction of that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that was mostly the drama with the community right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we enjoy some of some of these things, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like we need a little bit more education as well for on the side of, I guess, the community in terms of what cost looks like for a company to operate.
I mean,
Not
it's
jump
always
straight.
it's always gonna happen this way, right? There's always gonna be a hype cycle, right? And
Mhm.
people are gonna flood in. People are gonna feel like geniuses because they bought something at the bottom, right? And then they're gonna hold it all the way to zero, and they're gonna be resentful. And this is
We're at the resentful part. Me and Zanny.
I mean, yeah. It's just that's always how it's gonna be because that's the way humans operate,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
It's human nature. It's just simple human greed, and that's what's gonna drive all of this at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
right?
I guess the
Like
only
all
thing
of
that-
these decisions are driven by greed, whether it's corporate greed, personal greed, right? Like everybody wants to make money,
Mm.
True.
How evil.
right? None of this is for no at the end of the day, right? Like at the very base level, when you boil it all down, that's just how it is, right? Like why did Lima do this, right? Why does why do other founders,
Why do
like,
companies create
their
or start their
communities?
companies, right? Like
Yeah,
they-
exactly. Yeah. Like
Any
nobody.
company- Yeah.
Yeah. So this is that's just how it is, right? At its
Mhm.
base level, like you can point at them and be like, yeah, and judge them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, we're also in the space because we want to make money.
I mean, if you were in their position, would you not cheat if you were given the opportunity to?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, if you were given a chance to make money, would you say no to that? Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, the reason I'm holding on for so long is I want the number to go up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
But I guess
something to think about, right?
something that I guess, even though everyone wants to make money and all that kind of stuff, I still I'm happy because I can still play Origins, play the upcoming Atia's Legacy,
Mm-hmm.
the PvP. It's
Mhm.
something that I can probably enjoy as well, and still be okay with it. I don't have to, put up Origins because I can play with whatever I have right now.
Yeah.
But for those that are wanting to go in or get in, yeah, I you have to really have that conviction if you want to just play something.
I mean, it's not a lot to get into Axie right now, right?
Yeah, that's true too.
When you think about it.
If you already know how to do Web3 stuff, it's not. Yeah. But if you're like,
If you're
not-
starting,
if you're starting from
Yeah,
the
it's
beginning,
it's a harder sell, right? It's a
Yeah.
harder sell for someone who's new,
Mhm.
to be like, oh yeah, you have to learn all this shit.
Yeah. So there
And
is
it's also not worth,
Mhm.
right? It's like, oh, how much am I gonna make from doing all of this? Like, not much.
that is the attitude that you're going to be coming in if you're like not from Web3 and you're going to be coming in with that energy. Yeah, you're not going to be happy with the situation
Just,
that you're putting yourself in.
just get into Pokemon cards.
that could work too. If
That's
you
a
are
slight
into that one,
That's a deeper hole. Why would you wish that on anyone?
I mean, it's way easier to get into, bro. Like,
but okay. The problem with that is that, yeah, it's easier to get into, but you know, if your mindset is I want to earn something, I don't think it's that fluid in terms of, or that liquid in terms of, you know, getting your cash out right away, because you have to go through the trouble of posting it on eBay or whatever site that it
I mean,
gets.
it's not that bad, right? Like you could just go to a card show. There's deals to be made there. Like it's in-person trading.
That's true. That could be a thing if you want to, you know.
Yeah,
Go
I mean,
out
I got
public.
tired of posting on Facebook and stuff. So yeah, I just go to a card show and bring my binder there, trade, and you know.
Have that
I mean,
connection.
yeah, and it's way more like personal, right?
Yeah.
Like you meet a lot of cool people in these hobbies,
True.
right? Like I mean, sure, you meet cool people in Web3 as well, right? Like there is that aspect to it. But yeah, I mean, things like hobbies and stuff, like you meet all sorts of people, and in person too when you trade with them.
Yeah.
And speaking of meeting, it's already July 2nd, and we still
Yes.
don't have any news about YGG
Oh.
Play Summit.
Did we have news about YGG at this time last year?
Yeah, they were.
We did?
Yeah,
Oh no, that does not bode well.
yeah. So,
I guess we won't be seeing each other this year. Dang.
Oh no, we missed
How
the chance
sad.
to get a picture last year.
oh no.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you guys are not gonna be doxxed then.
We never
Dang.
were. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that might, because from what I'm seeing, from the timeline, they posted about YGG Play Summit. I think as early as May, they started the partnership campaign last year. So
Hmm.
and it's already July.
There was a YGG Play community update in April of 2026. But that's all.
yeah, there's not a lot.
If remember
if?
when we talked to Han,
Mm.
he
Yeah.
said that there won't be a Moku in YGG.
Hmm.
What if that was the catalyst of this not happening?
No, what if that was a twist, right? What if there's just gonna be a Moku convention?
Oh
a
my
Mo
God.
convention.
Moki mention.
Convention. Like an
Mocon.
like an
Mocon. There you go.
What if there's just cons, you know?
I know
We
what.
have plenty
and
of,
we
we
talked
have plenty of
about
that
it
in
earlier.
1.3. Yeah.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. We're
Alright,
over
so-
an hour on the time for this episode. So any last thoughts before we close?
I guess Web3 is still here. Web3 gaming is still here.
Yeah, it's still
not-
a thing. Yeah, it's still here.
It's not just as as happy place as you would want it to be. There's a couple of dramas here and there, but Atia's Legacy, Axie is still shipping with their stuff. So
That's true. Like after all of those Axie killers that are now dead, Axie is still around. That's crazy if you think about
that's
it.
crazy. 98% of Axie killers have been killed. There's only probably less than 2% right now that are existing, and
Yeah.
Axie is still in that 2%.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I wonder. I really wonder how Axie is managing to survive right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're in survival mode, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know the financials, but
Oh, I mean, they're definitely not in a
not happy.
in an also. Yeah.
No
I
one
mean,
is,
AXS
right?
is down. AXS is down from a height of $100 what $50.
Maybe. I don't know maybe 140.
It's now $1, so it is over 99% down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
not happy.
like,
yeah.
Yeah, definitely not in a happy place right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, still here, hasn't rugged yet. So.
Yeah, they haven't announced the regret to inform you.
Yeah.
They haven't made that
I mean, the amount of like hate thrown against Axie and stuff, it's like it's still the only thing that wasn't or has not scammed us. Right?
It depends on your perspective, but yeah, they're still around.
I mean, but
they haven't closed down.
I mean, yeah, it hasn't. Yeah.
So yeah. I get what you're saying, but depends on who your audience is.
Yeah.
If it's a bunch of Tengri guys, yeah.
But I mean, it's still here.
Yeah, it's still here. It's still it's still making stuff, right? The Terrarium update is good for me specifically.
Yeah.
So I'm
the
happy.
Terrarium update is good for growers.
Yeah.
The Atia's Legacy PvP is good for those that are sweaty gamers. I mean, the card games are still around. You can.
You know, I wasn't expecting the card games to go on for this long with 0 updates. Like I thought people would move on.
Oh, actually, I still am. What are you talking about?
Wait. What do you mean? Oh wait.
What? I sell Coco Chocos every day. What are you talking?
Look
you're
at
still
the
doing the
Coco
leaderboard for
Choco
the-
seller out here. Let's go.
That's
You're
what
the
I
one
do.
that's dumping the price. We were at 50 cents.
Just a
now it's
humble
30
farmer.
cents.
I mean,
Dude, they were at $1 at one point. What are you talking about?
yeah. I mean, it makes sense, right? The what do you call that? The battle pass is over, so there's no reason to continue it, right? No reason for the price to go up, right? There's no demand for it, so it makes sense.
I mean, there's plenty of demand. Like they still sell.
No. I mean, like, there's no reason for it to go up in price. There's still demand, but
Oh,
it's not
yeah.
as high, right? Because it's
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Anyway, all right.
Yeah.
We're gonna go on for another 10 minutes if we keep doing this. All right. So let's cut the episode here. This has been episode 31 of the Doghouse Podcast. My name is Grars,
And it's got
This has been Zanny.
and we'll see you in episode 32. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next. Oh, and if you want to support the show, please donate to the Doghouse Podcast at Ron. All right. Thank you guys, and bye bye for now.
Bye.